Meantime, we turn to jury selection today in the Christopher Palmiter case. He's facing a felony charge for failing to report his stepdaughter Madalina Cojocari's disappearance to police back in 2022.
That's right. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre was in the courtroom today, I should say. Jesse, you're outside now. What's the latest? What happened?
Well, first off, it was a very long day. About 50 potential jurors were brought in and answered a line of questioning. And the goal is really to find a final 12 who could be fair and impartial during this trial. Now, because of how high profile this case has been and because of the extensive news coverage of Madalina involving both her mother, Diana Cojocari, and her stepfather, the judge started with one-on-one interviews of jurors to determine how much they knew of the case and parties involved. He made it clear that jurors should only use information given during the trial to form opinions and eventually a verdict. Jurors are also forbidden from discussing the trial outside at all and researching any information about this case. Now, in an interesting note, before the jury selection began, court started with a few trial items. We learned that Diana Cojocari has been subpoenaed by the defense to appear. Her attorney was in court today. He argued before the court that he has concerns about any questions that could arise that would be damaging to Diana and any future litigation against her. He also gave a look at how she might respond to those questions.
What I worry about is that, my instruction is going to be, and I think her intent would be, to invoke the fifth on every question, and then we would literally have to have a conversation about every question.
Sure. But I don't necessarily want to do that.
Now, the judge decided not to keep, he decided to keep things open and not to make a final decision on if Diana would have to testify or requiring her to testify. Now, during the jury selection, over a dozen jurors were dismissed or excused, and jury selection will continue now in the morning. Live in Uptown, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Thank you, Jesse. And of course, we'll continue to follow the developments from court here. If you want to get caught up on the case up until this point, this QR code on your screen will take you to our extensive timeline. You can also go straight to our website or mobile app.